We now turn to the tragic news from the Kennedy family this morning as JFK's granddaughter, Tatiana Schlossberg, has died at the age of 35 after a battle with leukemia. The journalist revealed her shocking diagnosis only weeks ago. Arlette Sands is looking back at Schlossberg's life and career.
The Kennedy family facing another tragic loss. Tatiana Schlossberg, the granddaughter of former President John F. Kennedy, has died at the age of 35. Her family writing, quote, "Our beautiful Tatiana passed away this morning. She will always be in our hearts." In a moving essay for The New Yorker just last month, Schlossberg first shared her terminal cancer diagnosis, discovered last year after she gave birth to her daughter. Schlossberg writing, quote, could not believe that they were talking about me. I had swum a mile in the pool the day before, 9 months pregnant. I wasn't sick. I didn't feel sick. I was actually one of the healthiest people I knew. Routine blood work revealed acute myeloid leukemia with a rare mutation. The treatment included rounds of chemotherapy, a stem cell transplant from her older sister Rose, and clinical trials. I had a son whom I loved more than anything, she wrote, and a newborn I needed to take care of. This could not possibly be my life. Schlossberg made her cancer diagnosis public on the 62nd anniversary of her grandfather's assassination, an early marker in the family's string of tragedies. Schlossberg's great-uncle Robert F. Kennedy gunned down while campaigning for president in 1968. Decades later, her uncle John F. Kennedy Jr. killed in a small plane crash. Schlossberg aware of the pain endured by her family, including her mother, Caroline Kennedy. For my whole life, she wrote, I have tried to be good, to be a good student and a good sister and a good daughter, and to protect my mother and never make her upset or angry. Now I have added a new tragedy to her life, to our family's life, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. Schlossberg also was frank about her displeasure with her cousin, Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who she described as an embarrassment. She wrote, I watched from my hospital bed as Bobby, in the face of logic and common sense, was confirmed for the position, despite never having worked in medicine, public health, or the government. Adding, suddenly, the healthcare system on which I relied felt strained, shaky.
I'm Tatiana Schlossberg.
Schlossberg dedicated her career to environmental journalism and was planning to write her second book about the world's oceans and climate change.
We pay for the cost in terms of the ecosystem health or the health to the oceans or the healthcare costs to people.
But Schlossberg spent her final months battling a terminal disease and building memories with her husband, George Moran, and their 3-year-old son and 1-year-old daughter. She wrote, sometimes I trick myself into thinking I'll remember this forever. I'll remember this when I'm dead. Obviously, I won't. But since I don't know what death is like and there's no one to tell me what comes after it, I'll keep pretending. I will keep trying to remember.